Okay, Assalamu alaikum. And today, what I wanted to discuss with you is uh, your AS level exams are approaching. And by the way, this video is only for the current AS students, and a lot of it can also be applied to O level students, those who are in the last year of O level. So I want to discuss what strategy you should do to spend the time that you will have on hand after your AS level exams have ended. Now, in a sense, the AS level exams have been brought forward. They usually now start in April, mid-April maybe. And for a lot of you, your exams are going to finish in May. So those students who are thinking about applying abroad uh, or even locally, uh, please do keep in mind, first and foremost, this is something that I've always said. There is no such thing as a holiday break in A level. All right. If you're a pre-medical student, for example, you should use the time between May or start of June till August, when you come back to school, productively in order to gather community work experience and experience in volunteering in hospitals, to just buttress your credentials. So that is for medical students. Please use your time very judiciously, and use it to compel yourself to perform. So that is one thing. I won't use the word compel. Impel yourself to perform. So that's the first thing. And if you are thinking about applying abroad, as many of you are thinking, then this is the time to uh, apply yourself to academic, or I should use the word curricular, as well as co-curricular pursuits. Now, what do I mean by curricular? You need to prepare yourself. For those students who are going to America, you need to prepare yourselves for the SAT. Now, usually what used to happen is, I always used to advise students to take the exam in the early part of October, the SAT test. I used to advise, and I still think, because SAT is a competition exam, and you need to go in very well prepared. So why do I say that put SAT in October in your timeline? Because you are done in June, you have July 1 month, August, September, August 2 months, September 3 months, and that's the time, about 90 days to 120 days, that you normally would require to prepare for the SAT in order to get a good score. Many students say, oh, we are going to give SAT this time, and then we are going to give it next time and improve our score. Why? Why do you want to do that? There is shortage of time, and with the dollar rate, it has also become expensive. So my advice always is, do it once and get a very good score. So that's the first thing. But the other thing is that because of the digital SAT, it has become slightly more manageable in terms of doing it in less time. I'm not going to use the word easy for it. It's not easy. It has become possible to do it, to prepare for it in lesser time. And also because you'll be getting free in May, so June, July, and August 26, I believe, is the test. So you have ample time to prepare. So now you have two options. Previously, students used to have only one option. If you think you'll be prepared, then get it out of the way in August, because then you will have a score, and that score you can submit with your application, so that we can route your application in October, latest by the 1st of November, so that you are well placed to for your scholarship and for early action and early offers from universities where you want to go. Okay, in a separate video, I am going to discuss the SAT format and how you can study for that. I have myself been a SAT teacher since 1998, so please, I'm I'm in a good position to advise you. I don't teach now, but I'm in a good position to advise you. As I said, you need to use your time very judiciously to build up your curricular, co-curricular credentials so that you are well placed. Now, please keep one thing in mind whenever we say extracurricular or co-curricular, students talk about, oh my God, I should play more, or I should get involved in volunteer work, for example. Please do volunteer work, okay? But please understand, universities are more interested in seeing your long-term commitment to your volunteer work, not one-off things like 40 hours. One disservice that schools have done is they have put in 40 hours as a requirement for community work. Actually, this should not have happened. It's a good thing in a sense, but it should not have happened, because now everyone is coming up with 40 hours and it becomes very difficult for you to stand out. This is actually a labor of love. This is something, it should have been a passion, where you would be in a position to show your compassion towards society. That's the way it should have been. But in order to create more awareness, schools thought that they should. But that then puts everyone with 40 hours at par with everybody else, and you get very little opportunity to shine. What have you done? And where is your long-term commitment? So volunteer work and sport, please do keep one thing in mind. If you're going to America, American sports are a lot more competitive than our sports. They are difficult. They are very athletic. Think about American football. Think about all these games, baseball, in which people actually get hurt. And so will you be able to compete at that level? And if you've played sport also, what level have you played at? District level? City level? That counts. It becomes competitive, shining out as a... But please think about other skills that you can develop. Learn a language. Please try to learn a language. Unfortunately, in our country, people do not attach that much importance to language. It's very important. Learn a language. There are 4 languages which are really helpful. English, of course, improve it. There's always room for improvement. Second, Arabic. Look at the world and see the Arabic belt. 3, Spanish. 4, French. We talk of Germany, we talk of Russia, but there is a large population in Russia that speaks French. There are big pockets of French-speaking population scattered throughout Europe. So French is still an important language. Spanish, just look at the Spanish belt. It starts from Spain and goes on to South America. It's a United Nations language. So try to learn a language. Now that is a definite skill. You can work as a translator, you can work as a teacher, and you can supplement your income when you are studying abroad. Okay, French will help you definitely in Canada. It helps you gain more points if you want to migrate to Canada. So think in terms of that. Language is a definite skill. Write, get published, learn to write. Develop these things in your in your summer break, in your holidays, and volunteer to work somewhere. Get some internship experience. Give SAT. And start preparing for your admission tests from right now, because keep in mind, in A2 you will have a lot of pressure to deal with. Okay, I hope this was useful. You have any further questions, please do put them in the comment section. And once again, I'm going to request you that most of my communication will be through this channel, so please do subscribe to it. All right, thank you very much indeed. See you soon. And very good luck for your upcoming exams.